Spoiler alert, what are we about to do, Muffs?
Turn us off if you don't want any spoilers. We're going to spoil. No.
What? We're about to discuss how I die and you die? Can we kill each other?
No, I live, Chloe lives, Lucifer dies. Not in heaven or hell. It's like a poof into oblivion.
Time Travel 101, Ixnay on the Euler space.
You're not one of my siblings. Who are you?
I'm your daughter.
Chloe, Lucifer have a daughter. How did that hit you?
Pretty much Lucifer in the scene, to be honest. I was just like, what?
That's impossible.
And yet here I am.
I have to say, when Joe and Ildy pitched that idea to me, I was dumbstruck, only because I just never thought of how that would happen or whatever. And then the time travel element came into it. And as it kind of started to resonate with me, I thought, oh, actually, this is great. This is the one relationship dynamic that we haven't really ventured into. Lucifer as a parent, and Lucifer reflecting how he felt in that situation of being abandoned. It threw me to start with, the notion of how are we going to do that. But of course, in true Joe and Ildy style, they waved their wands and made it work.
I feel like I'm not such a strong swimmer in the time travel. I'm always asking Tom, wait, hold on. She's here, but she knows, but she doesn't. But then why am I finally just let it go and went with it, which was great. But when I heard our long lost daughter coming back, I thought, interesting. But then when it got to the really human side of that, like just dealing with abandonment and issues and love and feeling not seen and not heard, who can't relate to that? So when I kind of got to the nuts and bolts of the Rory storyline and what it was really about, it's totally intriguing. And I thought it was great and done so well.
Now, with Rory, she brought this prophecy of sorts that dictated the final sequence where Lucifer and Chloe would have to spend basically decades apart. Lauren, did you find that more bitter than sweet, or vice versa, actually?
I thought that was right on. And I thought that was so smart and beautiful. There is this goodbye, right? And that she lives this long life with just her and Rory.
You can't see me, but I'm right here.
Because you want Chloe and Lucifer to be together so badly, and you want them to continue. Finally, we get here, right? We finally are on the same page in this relationship. We're loving each other, living, and then we have to say goodbye. It's so bittersweet, but I think most stories that I love always have that bittersweet aspect to them. And then, the way it ends is great. I thought it had to be like that for us to not get exactly what we want right when we want it, to have that time. And it just makes the ending all that much more poignant, I think.
Do either of you have any favorite non-Deckerstar moments from the final montage of Linda and Amenadiel and Charlie and Ella and Maze?
When baby Charlie's wings pop out, I thought that was...
I howled, man.
Expression.
I lost it.
The montage as a whole, I think I love it as a piece of storytelling, because it's kind of like devastating. You're devastated for just about the right amount of time. And that montage helps ease you out of that devastation and into where are we going with this. And I don't know, all of it. I love a montage. So,
Same.
What do you think the very final line of the series?
I loved it.
I thought you could use a partner.
It was hard to choke that one out on the day, I swear. Tom and I were extremely misty-eyed in that moment. And it was the last thing we shot.
That last day was strange, actually, because it was like ducks were falling, like people had shot their last scene, shot their last scene. It eventually ended up with just you and I doing that therapy scene together. And they'd engineered it so we had that last moment on set together with Paul, but it was... Yeah,
it was you and I making out on your throne for about 42 hours. And then we finished the day with the knock, knock, knock. Beautiful day. Really, really good way to end it.